Hello world, it is Wednesday, December 14th, 2022, and looking out the window at Defiance, it's kind of an overcast, gloomy morning in the low 50s right now and windy, and I guess a chance of rain today with, I think, highs around 48 degrees or so. The devotion for today is entitled Protect the Herd by Kaji Dosha. Kaji bases the devotion upon two verses from the Bible. One from Isaiah chapter 11, verse 6, New Revised Standard Version. The wolf shall live with the lamb. And the second from Matthew chapter 10, verse 16, New Revised Standard Version. See, I am sending you out like lambs into the midst of wolves. And then Kaji writes, armed with nothing but the peace they offer, Jesus sends the disciples out as prey, knowing that the wolves would pack up and attack. How, lamb, do you offer peace to a wolf? I'll be honest, I'd prefer not to be the lamb in this situation. Maybe a dire wolf or a bear might suit me better. But disciples don't get to fight back in kind. They have to offer peace. We have to offer peace. Was Jesus naive? I don't think so. It's clear he knew that in many cases his peace would be rejected, that many a wolf couldn't look past the lamb being a lamb, even though the lamb would bear precisely what the wolf needed. You may be a disciple, but you're not the only one. There are other lambs. And if we're doing our job, then the people with whom we interact will encounter another lamb in due time. And maybe something of the cumulative effect of the peace we attempt to give will change things. Until the day when Isaiah's vision comes true, that the wolf lies down with the lamb, we'll only get glimpses of one that isn't adversarial. But those glimpses are worth it, because hearts must change and the gospel must be preached. And Kaji writes, strengthen us, O God, and may the protection of the herd be clear and present. Amen. Well, this devotion for me is a reminder of a couple things. One is that I'm not alone in my efforts to follow Christ, to be a disciple, to live as he lived and as he taught. And second, that it can be so easy in our society, in our culture, to jump to being a wolf, to being aggressive, to use violence to bring good. But that's not at all what Jesus was about. It was about living love and peace. And that's not always easy to do. But again, as the devotion says, we're not alone. And little by little, we can change this world. You just have to be persistent and keep doing what we're doing. And be joyful, I guess, in it. And in the hopes that others will see our joy and our love and our happiness and wonder what it's about and ask us about it and then join with us. And we'll continue to do that one little bit at a time. It's hard because I think sometimes we think we would like to make big impacts in the world, but I think that's rare. And so it's really up to us just to take each day, each encounter, each relationship one at a time and keep living love, living peace as best we can. It's not up to us as individuals, but we have a job to do together. Hope you have a good day and hope to talk to you again tomorrow.